Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. Today I want to share some TrollBeads designs with all of you. Now these are all designs that I created for the month of October, so these are all Halloween inspired designs, and the first one here is my Welcome October design, and this is on the star bangle. And on here I have this unique, I got this a few years ago. It has an orange base and then it has these swirls of black, and the center of each swirl is green with an air bubble, and it just reminds me of Halloween. This one, it has this kind of spooky look to it. I don't know why, but it just does. So it's perfect for this Halloween season. Then next I have the Halloween bead for 2025. This is the heart bat, and I love this little silver. It's just so cute. I have another unique here. This is an opaque unique. It has an orange base with these green flowers or leaves on it with some glitter vines. This just reminds me of irises, so that is a unique. This is a troll stone I got recently, and it has all these different colors on here on a cream base. It has some oranges and yellows and blues. You have some dark reds, and then there's this line or wave of a light blue running through the middle of the troll stone. This is the flower of the month, so this is the calendula of October. It has this big flower on one side and a smaller one on the other. In between you have this pearl, and on the other side you have some leaves. And then this faceted glass bead, this is called the masala facet. Again, you have that orange base, and then on top you have this faceted green glass. So this was my Welcome October design. This next design, this is on the heart bangle, and again I have some oranges on here, but I've broken it up with a little bit of teal with the daydream blossom bead, which is in the center. So this one has a black base, and then you have these swirls of teal in there, and then on top you have these different colored flowers. There's yellow and pink and blue and orange. And I love how that orange flower pulls the orange from these two glass beads on the edges. This one here, this is called Happy Climber. It has an orange base and then clear glass, and then on top of the glass you have these, I almost want to say fireflies or dragonflies. The wings are green with some brown dots on them, and then the body is like this brown dot. And then you have this white wing with some brown detailing as well. It's very pretty bead. And then on this side, this is one of the newer beads from the Hygge collection, and this is called Blue Bloom. This is an opaque bead. It has this beautiful deep orange base with some brown vines and light blue 3-petal flowers on it. The silvers I have on here, this one is called Halloween Queen. And it is so pretty, this bead. I love the details on it. Look at all the scroll work and the flower on the skull at the top, and then the eyes, the upside down nose, which is the upside down heart, which is the nose. And then yeah, lots of details on it. And my favorite detail is actually on the side where the bangle or the bracelet goes through. You have these petals that make a flower. So that's Halloween Queen. This was a Halloween bead a few years ago. I don't remember exactly which year it was. And then the other silver I have on here is this is called Paradox, and it has this butterfly look to it with the wings. The wings have these bone cutouts to them, and in the center you have this skull, and on the other side you have a heart in the center. So this one reminds me of deadhead moths. So this is the second bangle design. Now changing colors a bit, this next design has lots of purple and green in here, and this is a Foxtail bracelet design, and I love how this one turned out. The inspiration for this design was this particular unique that I recently purchased, and I love how this one turned out, and I've been loving wearing this. So let's look at each bead. At the very end of the bracelet, I have a sweet berries spacer. Next to that, this diamond bead here, this is called Lucky Diamond Sparkle. It has these horizontal stripes of different shades of green, and then you have the CZs in here. Then next to that, I have this sleeping bat bead. It is a long retired bead, but I was lucky enough to find it at TrollBeads, Texas when they still had a store here. And I love how he's hanging. I love all the details on him. And then next to that, I have the amethyst gemstone. This is Pumpkin of Courage. It released a few years ago. It was a Halloween bead for, I don't remember which year again, but it is still available on the website, and I love his smiley face with the stitches on it. There's a triangle for a nose, eye cutouts. On the top you have this curled stem, and at the back you have a bat cutout on here. And then next to that, I have this unique, I got this recently. It is a purple and green unique. It has a purple base with these circles in a darker purple and green with some white lines on it. This one, again, a Halloween bead from a few years ago. This one is called Scary Cat. Again, I love this one. She's not scary to me. She's just very mischievous. I love the vertical slits in the eyes, the teeth, and then the back has all this scroll work and some cutouts, and it's just very, very pretty. The star of the show, the one that inspired this whole design, it is a faceted unique with green and purple in here, and then the green bits have some sparkle in them. This one is a long retired pumpkin. Again, I found it, I think at TrollBeads, Texas. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's where I found this one. And this one is just simply called Pumpkin. It has these triangle cutout eyes and nose. It has the smile, the mouth is a bat cutout, and at the back you just have an embossed bat right here. And then the top, you can see where, you took the top of the pumpkin off to take the guts out to carve it. And so yeah, that is the pumpkin bead. Then this one is the green aventurine gemstone. I have the witch's shoes on here. Again, lovely bead. This is a unique I got a few years ago. It has a black base with these purple kind of waves on it. It's just very Halloweeny to me. And then I end with another sweet berries spacer. And the clasp I have on here is this. This is the Spooky Bats lock, and it has a bat on this side. The wing, it's extended and forms the lock. And on the other side, you have another bat with the wings. So very lucky to have this clasp and all these beautiful beads that I have on this bracelet. This is the next design. It is on the Dream Spark bangle with the labradorites and the ends. And on here, this first bead here, this is a mini barrel I got recently. Then the silver I have on here, this is again a long retired silver bead. This was a people's bead. I don't remember, very long time ago, maybe 2018, I don't remember exactly, but this one is called Night Owl Pendant, and I love wearing this on my fantasy necklace, but I also love wearing it on my bangles. And then the glass bead I have inside is from the Hygge collection, and this one is called Woolen Hug. And then the last glass bead I have on here is called Wind of Memory. It has a blue base with some brown and mustard leaves on here. So that is the next design. And oh my gosh, somebody is mowing their lawn outside. You can probably hear that. I'm so sorry for that if you can. This next design is on the power bangle. The power bangle has these amethysts at the ends. And then the first bead I have on here, this is a disc style bead. This is called Wicked Web. It's in the shape of a spider web. On one side you have a heart here, and on the other side you have a spider. Then next to that I have a black onyx gemstone. I have the spider bead, again so detailed. Look at all the details on this bead, it's amazing. Then this one here, this is the natural gray quartz bead. I love the sparkle on this, can you see that? At the very edges, it has these sparkly bits inside, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I have the round black onyx here, and it's framed inside the framed by bud bead. And so that is my bangle design. This next design is a foxtail bracelet design. Again, very orange with hints of purple in here. So let's start from this side. This cute little tiny bead is called the fairy bead, and I absolutely love him. He was a gift from Linda. And then this one is the orange armadillo. This tiny little silver, this is called Fan of Kindness. I recently added this to my collection when it went on sale for the summer, I think. This is called Twinkle Hazel. It has horizontal stripes of purple and orange, and then you have these CZs in here. This one is called Spirit of Sleep, and this one is such a cool bead, very whimsical. And this one is just this invisible guy, and all you can see are his night clothes. This one, again, a Halloween bead from a few years ago. It is called Get Spooky, and you see spiders on here, spider webs. There's a pumpkin, there's a screaming man, there's a cat, and then I just call this one Jack Skellington. So that's Get Spooky. Then here I have the Wise Owl Silver. This is a unique I've had for a few years. It is an opaque unique, white base, and then on top you have these purple and orange flowers. This one is from the Eastern Facet kit, and this one is called Inner Strength Facet. It has these swirls of green and yellow and red and black in here. This tiny little silver is called Aztec, and this one is Leaf Fall, I think. It has an orange base with lots of glitter in there. And then I have the Sunbeam Spacer at the end. And then this clasp is from a starter set, the Woodland Bracelet starter set, I think. So that is another Foxtail bracelet design. This next design is on the twisted silver bangle. This little bead here, this is called 5 Faces. It has these 5 different faces on here. This was, again, a gift from Linda. And yeah, it's a very, very, very TrollBeads bead, I want to say, with the troll faces on here. This is a troll agate. This was the TrollBeads Day bead of 2022, I want to say, and I absolutely love them. I have a few of them. There was so much variation in these. I wish these were still available. This particular one is very purple with lots of glitter on here. This next bead here, this is the troll with gems. So you have a troll here with an amethyst, another troll face, if you can see that, and then you have an opal here. And then you have the swirl, you have a garnet, and then another troll. And so yeah, I love this one. This is another TrollBeads Day bead from 2023, I want to say, and this one is called Layers of Intuition and Wisdom. It has a lot of different colors in here. This one was a People's Uniques winner a couple of years ago. Or was it last year? I'm forgetting again. This is called, no, it was 2023, I believe. And this is called Violet Sky. So it has a purple base with some glitter on top. This was the very first TrollBeads Day bead back in 2014. So this is simply called the TrollBeads Day bead. And then the last bead I have on here is the Golden Cave. It has all these purples and browns and creams with some gold leaf on here. So that is the last bangle design. And then I have one more design to share with all of you. And it is this one. This is on the double wrap leather bracelet, and this one is going to be really hard to show. I'm going to try and insert a picture somewhere over here on my wrist of this bracelet so you can see the design more clearly. But this is on the pumpkin and grape leather, so you have orange and purple leather on here. So let me open this up and I'll just show you the beads I have on here. This first glass bead here, this is the Cocoa Diamond. This was an Italy exclusive, and last year in December the stores here got a limited supply of them, so I was able to get it then. This one is from an autumn release a few years ago. This is a porcelain hand painted bead, and this one is called Hardy Pumpkin. So you have these pumpkins and leaves on here, and then at the back you have this little dragonfly. And then these silvers here, this silver is called Guardian of Nature. And then this one, this is called, and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but this is called Ratatosker. I'm not sure. I cannot say it right. So you have a squirrel on this side, and then you have this kind of scary face on this side. And then I also have, this one is called Skeleton Spirit. I love this one. Look at the back on this, you guys. You can see so much detail on this bead. You can see each and every rib, each and every vertebra, and it's just amazing. I love this bead. Then next to that, this is from the Hygge collection, and this one is called Threaded Moments. It is an opaque bead with an orange base. You have some red, gray, and white detailing on it. This one was from the Time to Fly bracelet set, and so this is the glass bead from that. It has like this feather in there with all these different colors. And then the clasp, this was also from a starter set. I think it was called the Growing Love set. It came out for Christmas a few years ago. And so yeah, this is my leather bracelet design, and I love how this one looks on the wrist. As I said, I'll try and insert a photo so you could see what it looks like. So these are all the designs that I've been loving wearing in October. And yeah, let me know what you think about these. Which one was your favorite? I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.